reducer will make your system here. So with that being said, we're going to do the gamma adjustment. So we'll go from 045 down to 1 and increase the brightness just a little bit here, and let's bump that up to we're going to go 5-second exposure instead of 2. Right now we have this at 2, and let's give it a try. M13. Oh, okay, yeah, we are okay, we don't need to go gamma 1 actually. Here we go. We are on M13 and we were at 2-second exposure, seeing it very well. This is 5-second exposure, and the focal reducer, of course, will make your optical system a lot more sensitive, up to 80%. And I am looking at the stars in there. We're going to adjust the APC so we get round stars a little bit more, and it would seem that we've got a very, very nice M13. Yes. Doesn't seem to have any coma anywhere in the corners. Vignetting is fine. None of them. M13 subject, and somehow we get to see that very, very nice. So this focal reducer is definitely a winner, without any question. Now, if it's the case, if M13 landed with this darn EQ mount, I think we're going to see if we could go down south, probably M22 or M17 or something like that. I'm filters here, so the filters are not being used whatsoever. I don't have any filters. I never use filters. I would rather use the adjustment of the cameras and the focal reducer. I mean the capture device, sorry. So right now this is 5-second exposure. Could be actually. You might be right on that. And one of the reasons is the saturation is too high. Way too high. So if we drop the saturation down a little bit, there you go. Some of the stars they have the blue. These are hot pixels actually. It's not stars. But what you're looking at now is stars. I don't see any blue in there. The so-called star at 1 o'clock position, which is a hot pixel, and the far right at 3 o'clock as well. Yeah, always bring the saturation point down. That's this is something that most people don't do, and they should be doing. This is very, very nice. This is impressive. And for the manual white balance, now you're going to get a much nicer uniform color. Here, let's do a white balance adjustment here. Okay, let's see what it does now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It crashed. Did it? Yep. No. Yeah, did we crash? Oh, I think we did. You guys still hear me over there? Okay, sounds good. Everything froze up here. Even the NSN. All right. Let's go back at 5 seconds, and everything froze. Oh, what do you expect? It's only a 4 gig memory computer. There we go. We're back on M13 here with the proper adjustment. We're going to pump that up to 5 to 7 seconds. So let's try that out and see how much outer stars we're going to pick up. Here we go. That's this is 7 seconds. We still have a very, very nice view, beautiful field of view. Yep, stars are fine all the way around. So the 8 element, we're using 8 element focal reducer on there now. This is a 2-inch format. This is most impressive. All right. Okay, that's one of them. And what we're going to do is stop the exposure. We're going to see if we can find an object down south. Be very curious to see this. So bear with me, folks. We're going to go Sagittarius area and find other deep sky object. Thank you, Joe.